What's up? This is Tony coming from the DMV area. For those that don't know, it's DC, Maryland, and Virginia. If you're new to my channel, definitely look at my other videos. Like, comment, subscribe, share if you like what you see. I created this channel for Nigerians in the diaspora interested in investing in Nigeria and empowering Nigerians worldwide. So, you're not pleased with your life, you want change, you want to do something great this 2019 year. How do you get there? You might want to be more financially secured, emotionally stable, maybe just have a better fulfillment of life. I have some suggestions that I did that help reprogram my mind on how I view success. So I asked you this question: how do you get from a stage of not knowing something to knowing something? Well, obviously, education, self-education, reading. You won't be at the status that you're at right now if you didn't pick up a book. You won't, you know what you know. You won't have the success that you do have right now if you didn't engage in some type of intellectual study on a certain topic. So when it comes to just attaining wisdom, reading is very important. When I was in Nigeria, I noticed the reading culture over there is really poor. There wasn't libraries that I can see even in the university. There wasn't libraries on campus. The bookstores were lacking good books. They were old and it's expensive, especially for the citizens over there. You know, a lot of poverty in Nigeria, as we all know, and just a general basis for knowledge wasn't being shared. So very disappointing, especially when we hear about Nigerians go around the world and we do so good in education. Now, of course, I won't blame the Nigerians that live in the country. This is due to just government not investing in infrastructure, investing in intellectual property, all that stuff. Like the government has their hand on why, you know, they have their role in why Nigerians there think the way they think, and you can't just slight all Nigerians there as, oh, they're just not smart. No, that's not the case. Nigerians are very ingenuitive, and I've seen it firsthand. It is really amazing. So what's even here, like the reading culture here when it comes to Nigerians is either we're reading textbooks or we're just reading to achieve the ongoing educational credits that we need for our licenses and stuff like that. You can tell a difference between someone that reads a little bit, someone that doesn't read at all, or someone that reads a lot. Like just the way when you hear them speak, when you hear the thoughts that come to their mind, just the critical thinking skills that just comes out their mouth, you can just tell, like, wait a minute, man, this person is different. They have some type of system on how they better themselves that I want to know, and this is what attracted me to doing about a year of personal development and really understanding, okay, where I'm at in life and what I need to do to achieve the success that I want to achieve. Another major point that I would say got me to at least where I'm at is strategic social networking, even business networking. I guess you could put it all in the same category. Knowing how to talk to strangers in a meaningful way. So not just talking just to talk, but not small talk, not just shooting a breeze, but really engaging in conversations that can transform your mind, transform the way you think, transform your environment, transform your circle of friends around you. You gotta talk with other individuals. When I was growing up, I was a really shy person. My mom particularly, she didn't want me talking to anyone when I used to go to school. She wanted me to just go to school, stay in class, don't say anything to anyone, and then just come straight home. Well, I'm sure a lot of y'all share that same experience. it's not realistic, because the world has what, 7 billion plus people. You can't stay in your own bubble. Like, you're just limiting your growth. You're stunting yourself. So I wish my mom would have emphasized, like, look, don't get in trouble, but still engage with other people, see how other people think, and maybe it can change the way you think, and vice versa, and all that other extra stuff that comes with it. So that was just something that I had to struggle with until I got to college. Going to all the different schools, I had to come out my shell and come out my box just to know people, so that I'm not lonely all the time. That's when it really started happening. I started meeting some interesting characters. They putting me on, like, Afrobeats. This is like, I think probably 2009, second couple years in college, and it really helped catapult at least my understanding of Nigerian social aspect. So that was very much needed. Another thing you got to do is take risk. So you get out what you put in. If you don't take risks, then how do you expect to have a big payout? If you play it safe all the time, that's what you're going to get. You're going to get, you know, there's nothing wrong with it, but I mean, you're going to get the basic fruit. If you want more fruit, then you got to do more. You got to step out your comfort zone and really make that push to see yourself as being great. Understanding why some people are successful and other people are not. You got to put yourself, take yourself out of how you think and study someone else that you want to emulate. So study someone that is doing very well and see what they do every day in their lives. How do they think? How do they process situations? How do they react? Are they more proactive or are they reactive? All this, just follow, just study what someone else does that is doing really well, and then you will see that they take a lot of risks, calculated risks, and they don't play around with their time. Time management is very important, and if you don't understand time management and the seconds, the minutes, if you don't understand how important it is, then you're just going to be wasting time. So that's my roommate. He just interrupted me, but it's all good. I would say you got to realize that you don't get time back, and that's why it's so precious. You got to get time. Like, you can't waste it. So that's that. The last thing is faith. You got to have faith in what you're doing. You got to have faith in what you believe. If you don't believe in yourself, then I mean, you're gonna fail. You're not gonna be sustainable in your endeavors. Anyone that comes against you, the naysayers, they're gonna just trip you up, and you're just gonna immediately lose confidence in yourself, and you're just not gonna think that you can make it. I will say, me personally, just having confidence and trusting the Most High, Yah, and realizing that people don't see what I see. I have my own specific purpose on this earth, and I'm going to fulfill it. And those that are talking negative don't understand what it is. It's between me and my creator, and that's what I'm going for. I'm going for gold. So those are my tips. Those are my suggestions. Definitely, take it however you want to take it, hopefully in a positive way. If you like the content, definitely like, comment, subscribe, share this video with your friends and family, and stay tuned for another video.